Some producers are self-taught. Others hit the ball on the first swing. And some aspiring music producers have a sense of direction but want to get to their destination faster and without wasting time, money, and making a lot of unnecessary mistakes. Which one are you? Do you need a mentor, a coach, or do you have time and money to waste without one? Let's discuss. Welcome to Platinum Lyrics and Beats Podcast. I'm your host, Treboey. I teach aspiring music producers how to create and sell dope beats online without the confusion, frustration, wondering where to start. All right? How's your week going? Hope everything is good for you, going well for you. Thank you for joining us today. We look to inspire, entertain, educate, and bring value on this Platinum Lyrics and Beats Podcast. All right? It's all theme music here. Let's continue to have fun and grow together. Today we're going to talk about mentorship. Do you need it or not? And if you do need it, how can it assist you? How can it help you on your journey? And if you feel you don't need it, how would that affect you in the long run? Specifically on your music production journey. Some of you may already have a hint of what I believe. I'm here every week giving you valuable information. We're going back and forth, communicating on music production and how to grow as a music producer and how to become an even better one. Look, I believe so much in you having a mentor. I want to give you a gift. All right. I created a workshop called The Producer's Blueprint. If you are an aspiring music producer and you want to get started producing music and learn how to use the right equipment super producers use in their home studios and how to make money from selling your beats online, I got you. Go to aspireproducerslab.com. If you're listening on your favorite podcast, I'll go to the description below if you're on YouTube and hit the link to watch the free workshop I prepared for you. All right, get started today. Now, let's get to it. All right. Do you or don't you need a mentor on your music production career? All right. The answer is not just yes, but it's most definitely yes. All right. Listen closely as I give you 3 valuable reasons you need a mentor, not just as a music producer, engineer, or artist, but in every area of your life. All right? Y'all rock with me? Reason number 1, mentors and coaches see things you don't see. A mentor is someone that knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. I'll share this with you. The legendary Michael Jordan struggled for years to win an NBA championship. So Chicago Bulls brought in the new head coach. We know his name, Phil Jackson. All right. Jordan wasn't too pleased about the decision, even though he struggled to win an NBA championship. However, over time, Phil showed Jordan in order for him to become an NBA champion, he had to trust the players around him, his teammates. Phil also showed him he must become a team player, even though he was the most talented player on the field, on the court. All right. 6 championships later, Jordan stated he would never play for another NBA head coach. It's something about getting advice and learning from someone who has been where you are trying to go. They've been where you've been. They have a clearer vision of what it takes, how to navigate, and they just know what adjustments to make at the right time. It's really magical. All right, so keep that in mind. They already know where you're trying to go, and they already been where you have been. Reason number 2, you should have a mentor because good mentors will save you time, money, and frustration. When I first started producing music, after a while, I wanted to get new inspiration from new sounds and samples. I knew I was growing as a producer and wanted to expand my sound. My first thought was, okay, I'll save some money and I'll buy another keyboard, okay? Of course, that would cost me thousands of dollars that I probably didn't have at the time. So I talked to my mentor about this, and he quickly shared his advice. He said you could spend about a couple of racks if you want to buy a new keyboard, all right, another keyboard, or you can invest in some high-quality samples, melodies, and drum kits for less than $100 and get even better results. Listening to that advice not only saved me thousands of dollars, but tons of time also. You see, I don't play the piano. I don't play the keys. I don't play the horn or anything like that, violins, anything like that. I played the drums. I used to play the drums back in the day. So I have a ear, for drums, tempos, and that kind of stuff. But I do know how to utilize a sample, flip it, and turn it into a masterpiece. All right? If there's one thing we should avoid in life, if possible, it's frustration. You don't want to add to frustration. You're already going to go through enough frustration in life, right? You don't want to add frustration to your life. What is frustration? Frustration is the feeling of being upset or annoyed, especially because of your inability, my inability, to change or achieve something. Who's going to help you achieve, change, and empower you with the ability to get what you want and to take you to where you want to go? You guessed it, a mentor or a coach. Having a mentor helps you limit the frustrations that will come in trying new things. So anytime you try something new, it's going to come with some frustrations because it's new to you. You're trying to figure it out. It's like learning something new. Your brain is trying to grasp or get a hold of what new information it is being fed. So it's going to come with, some frustrations. But a mentor can help you with that. They won't be able to save you from every obstacle and every wall or whatever, and they shouldn't because that will stunt your growth. But when you're in a situation and your head is about to explode, and you could always call your mentor and share what you're going through. Just a side note, so you would know what a good mentor is, what you should look for. All right? A good mentor is a good listener, first of all. They're going to listen to you and see where you're at. They will be flexible, valuable, right? They will bring value in a different perspective, knowledgeable, non-judgmental, able to give you constructive feedback, honest, able to network and find resources. They have, connects. They can show you which way you can go. If they may not be able to help you in an area, they can show you the direction you should go, send you in the right way so that you can achieve what you're trying to achieve. I mean, the list goes on, but make sure you find someone you can trust. And most definitely find someone that's really doing what you are trying to do. Whatever you are trying to pursue, research that individual and make sure they are doing the exact thing they said they were doing. The reason I tell you this is because you have thousands of so-called mentors and coaches out there who are overcharging individuals outrageous prices, and they are not even practicing what they're teaching. All right? I would say, bottom line, just do your research when you're looking for a mentor or a coach. All right, here's number 3, last but not least. The reason you should have a mentor is because a mentor will encourage you to keep going. Encouragement can help with confidence, effort, motivation, success, self-esteem, and validation. My friends, my aspiring music producers, and anybody listening, we need all 6 of these to be successful. All right, and especially as music producers, engineers, and artists, or any professional for that matter, when you're pursuing your dreams, they can sometimes turn into nightmares. When you're going after your dreams, you're supposed to be, you have a calling to, do whatever you're doing. Sometimes you can go through some rough patches. A good mentor will lead you back to your dreams and get you back on course. All right, they will remind you that the rough time you are going through is just temporary. How do they know this? Because they already been through it. All right? They already been where you've been. Encouraging someone has the ability to change their whole perspective on a negative situation. When we encourage someone, we let them know we see their efforts. Even though they may be struggling, we see their potential and what they're capable of, and letting them know this alone inspires them to keep going. Encouraging someone is powerful, all right? It works when you speak life in someone. So if nobody has told you lately, nobody has reminded you, let me be the first today, all right? You got this. You have everything inside of you to accomplish all the things God has sent you here to do. Point blank, period. Now, stay focused, stay committed, keep your eyes looking forward. All right? Now, I have to practice what I preach. No sense in me sitting up here telling you all of this and I'm not doing it, right? If you are an aspiring music producer, let me mentor you. If you're looking to get started producing beats and you want to get your music out there and share it with the world, I have a free gift for you. Watch the Producer's Blueprint Workshop. I'll show you everything you need to know. The equipment super producers use to create beats, how to create beats from scratch. I'll show you. I'll create one right in front of you. All right? And I'll show you how to connect with your fans so you can start selling your beats online and making money from doing so. Watching the Blueprint will save you time, money, confusion, and frustration. It's only 30 minutes, and it'll get you started creating beats and making some passive income. If you're on your favorite podcast platform, go to aspireproducerslab.com. If you're on YouTube, the link is below in the description. All right, that's it for today, friends. Thank you for listening. Subscribe to see the next valuable video. Comment below and let me know what you learned from this episode. And let me know who you have encouraged. Tag someone, share this with someone. And hey, let's make some great music. My goal is to inspire you to keep going and to start your music production career and make some life-changing music and money. Hope you have an amazing day. Let's get it. It's Treboey. I'm out.